The Megalodon is bigger than ever and is coming back to the big screen, bigger than ever.
That's a big word, dude.
Bigger than ever.
Megalodon.
I was like the Megalodon. And I think they're just calling this movie the Meg, right? Aren't they? Anyway, it's this big, like, massive shark-looking thing. Okay. But if action is not your thing to go to, there is a true story about a singer-songwriter getting discovered years after releasing his music.
John Travolta is also returning to the big screen in a new mystery flick. Plus, there's a new thriller coming out called Till Death Do Us Part. Our movie man has a preview of the 4 new movies hitting screens this weekend.
What do the following movies have in common? Meg 2, Mobland, Dreamin Wild, and Till Death Do Us Part. Well, nothing other than the fact that they're all opening this weekend. But let's begin with the tale of a rather big, large, rather gigantic, big, really big fish.
Jonas, we need your help.
After The Meg grossed more than $540 million worldwide when it was released in 2018, a sequel was pretty much set in place. In Meg 2, Jason Statham teams with Ru Jing, who is a huge star in China, and together the pair lead an underwater journey to the bottom of the ocean to investigate new creatures. It's then they take on a trio of sharks at a tourist destination at sea level. And of course, plenty of folks end up in the jaws. One of the stars, Skylar Samuels, says fans of the first film will be happy. The comedy and action have all been elevated.
Ben definitely nods to a couple of classics. Like, there are definitely moments in this movie that are reminiscent of Jaws or Jurassic Park, kind of, you know, an homage to our favorite cinematic creatures.
Meg 2, The Trench is rated PG-13.
Hey, brother.
Joe?
I got something to tell you. Dad had a call yesterday from a guy at a record company.
Dreamin Wild tells the true story of musician brothers Donnie and Joe Emerson, and it asks the question, what if a childhood dream suddenly came true, but 30 years later? Dreamin Wild is rated PG.
We got a 904 on Old Finch Road, and we got 2 dead.
Mobland is an action thriller starring John Travolta, Shiloh Fernandez, Stephen Dorff, and Ashley Benson. This is a story of a desperate and struggling family man who robs a pill mill. However, when the theft turns violent, he finds himself hunted by both the police and the Dixieland Mafia. Mobland is rated R.
Well, we found your runaway bride.
Why don't you just kick in the doors?
Look at us. We are gentlemen.
And finally, Till Death Do Us Part follows a bride-to-be who, after running away from her wedding day, must fight for survival against her ex-fiancé's 7 deadly groomsmen. But the groomsmen soon discover that she has no intention of going back to the life she left behind. Till Death Do Us Part is rated R. I'm Dino Lalli, Oklahoma's own News 9.